These are some of the most remote villages in western Afghanistan. When the earthquake struck, rescue machinery couldn't get here and the wounded didn't make it to hospitals. Thousands of lives were changed forever. Haji Sarwar lost his wife and 2 sons. He ran to the house and tried to use his hands to dig them out, but it was too late.
There is a big difference in my life now. It was better before. Now this is the house I live in. I had a home, a heater, a life and a life partner. The difficulty is the cold, the stress, the grief. The food we have now is rice, flour and cooking oil. I am depressed and it's very cold here.
For generations, they've lived a simple life here, growing their own food and grazing animals. The quakes transformed homes built with mud bricks into tombs.
It's been months since the devastating earthquake, but life had stood still in this village where more than 200 people were buried alive. And now their homes are marked by these flags, which have become their graves.
Each one of these flags, spread across dozens of villages in 6 districts, represents families and individuals, as more than 100,000 people were affected. Newly built villages are taking shape, although with limited facilities. The Taliban government says it plans to build sturdier structures as rural Afghanistan has been neglected for decades. There are plans for a clinic, mosque and school in the same cluster so people do not have to travel long distances.
The most important thing for these people were their homes, which they inherited from their forefathers. We have plans to build them 4,000 homes. They're being built by the Islamic Emirates, aid agencies, Afghan businessmen, and other international aid agencies. The United Nations and some neighboring countries have provided significant assistance.
It will be a long and expensive road to recovery. The earthquakes followed decades of conflict, years of drought, food shortages and humanitarian crises. And for people like Sarwar, their loss is irreparable. Osama, Javaid and Jazeera, Herat, Western Afghanistan.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.